The NHL has suspended a two-time Stanley Cup winner who is accused of assaulting his wife. Slava Voynov's ban from practices and games came just hours after his arrest in California, which led some groups to praise the league for its quick action. But the NHL hasn't always acted this fast. Paul Hunter is looking into that one for us. Paul.
Peter, in a year, the NFL has taken so much heat for not acting quickly enough when one of its players was accused of domestic violence. Today, the NHL wasted no time on one of its own. You may have last noticed Slava Voynov in June, triumphantly hoisting the Stanley Cup in Los Angeles. Cut to today, and Voynov's mugshot, released by police in California, accused of domestic violence. Police responded to this house and what was described as a family fight, and the sound of a woman screaming and crying for 20 straight minutes.
The injury was severe enough that it did require treatment at the Little Company of Mary emergency room.
Voynov was immediately suspended by the NHL indefinitely, a speedy response noted around the league.
It's been a problem in other sports, and again, if the NHL's been proactive in suspending him, obviously that's something he'll have to deal with.
Indeed, the NFL has come under intense scrutiny for initially failing to severely punish star player Ray Rice, seen here in security video attacking his then fiancée, now wife. Only after public outcry did the NFL suspend him indefinitely. Say some, the NHL has learned from the NFL.
Absolutely. I think Ray Rice changed everything about how sports leagues must take domestic violence seriously. Obviously unconscious.
Maureen Adams, a Toronto women's advocate, today rewatched the Rice video and underlined how it's changed the sports world.
I think you will find all professional sports leagues looking at what their policies are to ensure that this doesn't happen, and that there's serious and immediate ramifications for players if it does.
Last year, another NHLer, goalie Semyon Varlamov, was arrested after his girlfriend told police he assaulted her by kicking her in the chest, stomping on her. Then he grabbed her by the hair and dragged her and said if this were Russia, he would have beat her more. But Varlamov kept playing. A month later, charges were dropped. Authorities said they could not be proven, but his team and the league stood by him throughout. Said the NHL today those were different circumstances. But now in the post-Ray Rice world, not only did the league suspend this player quickly, but his team supported the suspension. Voynov is due in court December 1st. Peter.
All right, Paul, thank you. Paul Hunter in Washington tonight.